here's what's been going on. I finally started my cycle on Sunday, and it wasn't completely normal, so they said the first full day of your friend, it counts as your first cycle day. So it really started yesterday, which was Monday. So I called this morning to make an appointment for 5 to 7 days out, starting my shots, which would be tonight. So that falls on Labor Day weekend. So they had to call me back to kind of figure out what was going on and if the doctor wanted me to come in on Friday or on Monday. The nurse was a little confused as to why I was making a follow-up and not a baseline, so I had to explain myself as to why I didn't need a baseline because I've already had one. They said that was fine. And then she said, "Are you preparing for surgery?" Not that I know of. So that was kind of interesting. Definitely not preparing for surgery. So she was like, "Well, the resident doctor that you saw put in here that you were taking the Prevera, which is the stuff that was supposed to help induce my cycle, that I was taking that up until the date of surgery." So that was interesting, but definitely not happening. So they called me back this afternoon and I made an appointment for next Tuesday. So I'm just going to go ahead and give myself the shots for the next week, I guess, until Tuesday morning when I go in. And they are having me come in early even before the clinic opens. So I'm happy about that. So they'll move me right along in this whole process. And hopefully these shots are just the little kickstart that I need. And this one round will do it. So fingers crossed. And here goes the first round of shots. Yay! Kind of sweaty. Oh. I did it! It's done. Yay, it's over with. So, it wasn't bad. It's just weird giving yourself shot. Like, you have to, I'm not afraid of needles or anything, but I had to count down, and you know, when Nick does it or my neighbor did it, and it was just like, boom, didn't know it was coming. It's great, but give it to yourself, it's a little weird, but it didn't hurt too bad, so I should be okay. I did it, yay. Now for 5 or 6 more times. Okay. Well, that's what we gotta do. Talk to you guys later. Bye. So I wanted to start this off and show you guys this view again. It's so freaking pretty, it's my favorite. So I just got out of my first follow-up appointment after giving myself the shots for the past 6 nights, and I met with the doctor, and we did the ultrasound and whatever, and there was nothing going on my right side, no response on that side at all, and then on my left side there was one tiny little follicle, not anything major at all. Like, she measured it and usually prints everything out and puts it in my chart, but it was too small to even be really worried about. So she went ahead and increased my dosage of the shots. So I'll continue those, and then I go back on Friday to see if there's any change, hopefully, or any new response on Friday. So I did want to talk about the shots a little bit, because the whole purpose of this is not just to talk about myself, but like the side effects and things that I am experiencing with the different meds. And so in the beginning of this video, you saw I gave myself that first shot. It took like 45 minutes for me to read through the booklet and remember how to do everything. And so now it's really easy to do. I do prefer it when someone else gives me the shot, because shooting yourself isn't fun at all, and like the anticipation of it happening. So I do nominate volunteers as much as I can, but oh, it's super dark, sorry. In terms of side effects, I haven't really had any crazy side effects with the shots at all. I haven't been having hot flashes. I don't have mood swings like I did with the Clomid. I seem pretty normal. The shot burns a little bit, just for like a minute or so afterwards, but the needle's really small. It doesn't hurt going in. So yeah, I definitely like the shots better. I wish my body would respond a little bit better to them, but it is what it is, and that's just the way this thing wants to go. So yeah, now I'm just gonna go and do some schoolwork and try to just not worry and not stress about anything, and it's just, if it works, and that's great, and if it doesn't work, then there's always next cycle. It seems to be the theme that we're going with here. There's always another cycle, so that's where we are now, and I will update on Friday after I'm done there to see if anything's changed. But now the lighting is great, and I could have just talked this whole time like this. Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye.